welcome to my channel. The last video we have covered what is variable, how to declare a variable, and how to read the input from the user, and how to print that value into the output screen. Okay, so today we'll see that to receive two values from the user and we'll perform some arithmetic operations on that. Okay, like addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication. Okay, all these four applications we can do like a calculator. Okay, but the values will be receiving from the user. So first thing what we have to do, we have to include the header file stdio.h, standard input output header file, to include your scanf and printf in your program. So if you don't want to return anything, like if you don't want to type return 0, then you can use void. Okay, else you can just use int, then you have to use return 0. Okay, so because main function will not return you anything. So inside the main function, what is our objective? We are going to take up two values from the user. So to take up the two values, we need some container to store that values, right? So here we are going to get integer values. So I'm declaring the variable as int. Okay, and I need two variables to store two values. Okay, so I'll just have as number 1 and comma. So I told you before, you can create n number of integer values by giving comma. Okay, by separating using a comma. So number 2. So these are the two integer variables I have been using to store the integer values from the user end. Once you complete, please end up with a semicolon. Okay, after completing a declaration of variable, you can just, if you want, you can comment it for your understanding. So this is your variable declaration. So while executing, it won't come into the part. Okay, this is only for understanding what that instruction is meant for. Okay, this particular syntax is meant for variable declaration. I'm declaring two variables as integers to store two values. Okay, then I'm just asking user to enter two numbers, enter two integers to perform addition. You can, whatever you want, you can just bring that in output screen to make the user understand. Okay, to perform addition. Okay, so this is like completed. I will be ending up with a semicolon. So each time whenever you complete your instructions, make sure that you are ending with a semicolon. So now printf enter two integers to perform additions. This message will display on the output screen so that user knows that what we have to enter. Okay, once I received input from the user, what I have to do, I have to scan that input and go to the address of the integer variable, and I have to load that value into the variable. To have that, I already told that scanf works like a postmaster. So postmaster, you have to give the address of the variable. So here I'm going to load two values, so I have to give two format specifier and it is integer. Okay, so I am using %d %d. So you should not give any space. Okay, and comma. So I told you that the scanf is a postmaster. They need the address to identify the variable where they can load the values. So ampersand num1 comma, again you have to give comma, again ampersand is nothing but address of that particular variable. So now what happens? So the two values will be like scanned by the scan function, and that will be loaded into a variable num1. The first value will be given to num1 variable and second value will be given to num2 variable. Okay, so after doing that, so what I'm going to do, either you can just give like this printf the result is, so the result is what I can give. I have to give only 1%d because the result will be only one integer which I am going to get it. Okay, right? So comma, either I can give num1 plus num2. Okay, so here the arithmetic operation will be performed between these two values, and that will be converted to a single integer, and that integer will replace over here. Okay, this is also one way. Else I can have one more variable here as num3. Okay, num3, and or else I can just have it as result, and then I can just have that res is equal to, I can give this particular, I can just have this and get the value of this result. Okay, after adding up these two values, that result will be loaded in the result, and then I can get that result back here. So anything is right. Okay, either you can just directly print the result in by using printf function, else you can just declare one more variable for result to store the result value, and then after storing that we can just get that value from the result, and you can just print it on the output screen. Okay, both will work actually. Okay, before like I did now, like this will try, then later on you can just work with third variable. So we'll see the output now. Okay, I'll just execute the program. So starting in the output screen, I'll be getting that enter two integers to perform addition. Okay, so that the user knows that what we have to enter. So now I got it. So what we have to enter, I have to enter two integers. I'll be entering 4 and I'll be entering 5. Okay, so we know that 4 plus 5 is 9. Okay, the result is 9. Okay, so because directly I have given this here. Okay, now what happened, after giving 4 and 5, 4 will be loaded in number 1 and 5 will be loaded in number 2. Okay, and directly I have been printed, the result is, okay, so this num1 plus num2, that is 5 plus 4 9, 9 will be replacing this format specifier. The result is only one integer, that's why I have given only, even though I have used two integers here, two integer variable, but I have used only one format specifier because the result of this will be only one integer value, only 9. Okay, that 9 will be replacing it with this format specifier. Okay, you can just try with third variable. Okay, I'll just give one more variable here, and I'll just have that result is equal to, I'll just load the values of this in this, and I'll just take up that result over here. Okay, so this also gives the same result. Okay, so you can see that again you'll be getting same, enter two integers to perform addition, so that we can give the same value 4 and 5 and see what happened for the output. Let's fight for, yeah, got it. So I'll give 4 and I'll give 5. You can see the result is 9. Okay, so here what happens, I have been like taken up the third variable. In that third variable I have been loaded the result of num1 plus num2. So same thing, what you can do, you can just have multiplication also. So in that you can just give multiplication symbol over here. Once you just change that plus to multiply, then you'll get the result in the with the multiplication part. Okay, so 4 and 5, so I'll be getting 20. See, 4 into 5 is 20. Only one symbol I have been like changed. Same thing, can just give the subtraction. You can execute it. So I'll just see, I'll just give 10 and 7. Okay, it's not working. Just execute again actually. Let's see what will be output. So I have just changed as minus. So now we are just performing the subtraction. So what we'll do, like we'll just get the numbers from the user and we'll just perform the subtraction. So waiting for the thing. Yeah, now we are asking for the input, so we'll just give like 7 and 5. So you can just see 7 minus 5, we got the result 2. Okay, I hope you understood. So what we have to do, we have to take up two variables declaration. Okay, either you can just print the result directly in the printf function, or you can just declare one more third variable and you can just do that result. Okay, you can just perform the arithmetic operations of two variables and you can store the result in the some third variable and you can just print that third variable. Okay, this is how you have to write a code to perform the arithmetic operation between two variables. If you have any doubts, please ping me in comments. Thank you. Happy learning.